It's Crypto Vlog, guys. In today's video, Ultima, so sit back, relax and enjoy.
And before we start, guys, I just want to let you know that I'm not your financial advisor and that you should make your own decisions before investing into a project. Alright, so I want to start this video a little differently than usual. I've been doing a deep dive into some crypto projects lately, and one of them genuinely stopped me in my tracks. The more I looked into it, the more I kept thinking, this is actually something special. A real ecosystem, real products, real users, and token economics that are unlike almost anything else out there right now. So today I want to walk you through everything I found, what the project actually is, what it's built, why the token economics are genuinely interesting, and the part that caught my attention the most, a working AI trading bot that from everything I've looked into, you can have up and running in about 15 minutes. And I'm going to show you exactly how. So what exactly is Ultima? At its core, Ultima is a native token of blockchain ecosystem, but the word ecosystem gets thrown around so loosely in crypto that I want to actually explain what that means here, because this one is different. Most projects in the space follow the same playbook. Launch a token, write a white paper, make some promises, and then spend the next 2 years building. Ultima flipped that. The project launched in March 2023, founded by entrepreneur and venture capitalist Alex Reinhardt. And from day one, the philosophy was products first. Not hype first, not token price first. Actual tools that people can open up and use today. And that philosophy shows. But we'll get to the products in a minute. First, let's talk about why the token itself is interesting from pure supply standpoint. Because this is where things start to get unusual. Ultima has total supply of just 100,000 tokens. Ever. That's the hard cap. No more will ever be created. To put that in perspective, Bitcoin has 21 million. Ethereum has over 120 million in circulation. Ultima has 100,000 total. And it gets tighter from there. The company has already burned over 10,000 of those tokens, meaning they're gone forever, permanently removed from circulation. So the real available supply is already significantly less than that 100k cap. On top of that, the protocol runs on an annual halving mechanism, similar to Bitcoin, but faster acting. The most recent halving happened in January 2026, and it cut the daily new token emission from 25 Ultima per day down to just 6. That's a 76 reduction in daily sell pressure overnight. Less new supply hitting market every single day, while the user base and demand continue to grow. This has already happened twice, and historically, supply reduction events like this tend to create momentum. It's simply math, really. Shrinking supply, growing demand. That's the setup. Now, one thing I always look at before I take any project seriously is the community. Not follower count, actual engagement, actual users, actual believers in the thing. And this is where Ultima surprised me again. The project currently has over 2.8 million users across more than 120 countries. Not wallet addresses sitting idle from some airdrop. Actual users who are engaging with the ecosystem products, participating in reward mechanisms, and holding the token. There's a real difference there, and you can feel it when you look at their socials. Their X account has consistently high activity. The replies are real, the conversations are real, and the community is clearly paying attention. And when you head over to CoinMarketCap, the community sentiment sits at around 89% bullish. Now, I know sentiment metrics aren't everything, but 89% is hard to ignore. That's not a number you get from bots and paid shills. That reflects genuine confidence from people who are actually in the ecosystem. Let's talk price for a second, because this is context you need to understand what's happening right now. Ultima hit an all-time high of $22,000 per token back in February 2025. At that point, it was literally the second highest priced cryptocurrency in the world, sitting just below Bitcoin, not by market cap, but by price per token. That's a remarkable thing for a project most people outside the community had never heard of. Since then, like almost everything in crypto, the price has corrected significantly. It's currently trading around 3,100 per token, and a lot of people who've been watching this space through a full cycle will recognize what that kind of setup can look like. A project that has proven real demand, real infrastructure, real users sitting at a heavily discounted price while quietly continuing to build. Okay, now here is the part I want to focus on the most, because honestly, this is what got me genuinely excited about the whole project. It's called uTrading, an AI-powered automated trading platform. And before you roll your eyes, because yes, we all seen these before, Let me explain why this one is actually different. Your funds never leave your exchange. You don't send anything to uTrading. Your money stays on KuCoin, Maxi, HTX, or BingX, wherever you already have it. You connect the bot through API keys that you generate yourself, giving it access to spot trading only. No withdrawal permissions. You stay in full control the entire time. And speaking of spot, that's all the bots trade. No leverage, no futures, no margin. Which means there is literally zero liquidation risk. The worst that happens is a trade underperforms. You never get wiped out by a sudden move against you. Now here is what really stands out. The bots are completely free, all of them, and you can run up to 20 bots at the same time across different exchanges, so you're not limited to one account or one market. The only thing you pay for is a performance license, which sets your profit target, essentially how much the bot will earn you before it completes. And if you sign up through the link in the description, you'll get a $250 performance license for free. Meaning you can test all of this with a real bot on your real account without spending a single dollar. What also sets these bots apart is that they have no expiration date. Most platforms sells you a subscription and the clock runs whether the market is good or not. Here, the bot runs until it hits its profit target. Period. No pressure, no forced renewals. It works on your terms. And the engine behind all of this is Serious AI, trained by traders with over 8 years of active experience, analyzing thousands of market setups every single minute and executing only the best ones automatically. The average monthly returns users are seeing is 20% or more. Trading always carries risk, and past results don't guarantee future ones. But those are the real numbers coming from the platform. Okay, so this is the part I actually want to walk you through step by step, because looking at it from the outside it seems like it could be complicated, but it generally isn't. The whole process should take you around 15 minutes from registration to bot running. Let me show you exactly what it looks like. First, register using the link in the description and create your account. The registration is straightforward. Takes about 2 minutes. Once you're in, you'll land on the dashboard and you can immediately start exploring what's available. Step 2. Choose your bot. Once you're in, you'll see a list of available bots. They're all free to use. The difference between them is the minimum deposit required and maximum trading amount. There are options starting from small accounts all the way to the largest ones. You pick the one that fits what you have available on your exchange. Step 3. Fund your exchange account. You don't send anything to uTrading. You just make sure your exchange balance is funded to at least the minimum required for the bot you've chosen. If you're already using KuCoin, Maxi, HTX, or BingX, you might already be set. Step 4. Connect via API. Go to your exchange API settings, generate a new API key with spot trading permissions only. Make sure withdrawal is disabled, and paste those keys in uTrading when prompted. That's it. The bot now has what it needs to trade on your behalf. And done. Seriously, once it's connected, the bot runs on its own. You can check it whenever you want, watch the trades happening, see the profits accumulating in USDT. But you don't have to do anything. It just runs. For detailed instructions for every supported exchange, the full guide is over here. One more thing, if you want to maximize results, the most effective strategy is running multiple bots across different exchanges at the same time. Each bot operates independently, so you're not limited to one. Now uTrading is what brought me here, but I want to give you the full picture because honestly the breadth of what they've built is part of what makes this project credible. This isn't a one-trick pony. Alongside uTrading, the ecosystem includes UWallet, uCart, uSafe, uMarked, Ultima Store, ULucky, all of it running on their own Ultima chain, 2000 transactions per second, low fees, built for scale. Every single one of these is live right now, and they're not done building. The roadmap for the next couple of years includes new trading pairs being added to uTrading, more markets, more opportunities for the bots to work with, GameFi development, expanding the ecosystem into gaming and interactive reward mechanics, new reward pools on ULucky, bigger prizes, more participation options. And the big one the community is watching closely, potential listing on Binance, Bybit and OKX. Nothing officially confirmed yet, and as always, treat exchange listing speculations carefully. But the team has publicly stated this in the direction. KuCoin and HTX were already meaningful milestones, and the pattern of expansion is clear. If a Binance listing happens, well, you know what that kind of visibility can do for a project's liquidity and price. Look, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money, but I'll tell you what I see when I look at Ultima. I see a project that's been quietly building for 3 years without making a lot of noise. I see a token with genuinely extreme scarcity, 100,000 tokens already burning, annual halvings tightening supply every year. I see a community of nearly 3 million people who aren't just speculating, they're actively using the products. And I see an AI trading platform with a setup so straightforward that anyone can have it running in under 15 minutes. Is it a hidden giant? That's your call to make, but the pieces are there. And the timing, with a halving just behind us and the broader market potentially turning, feels worth paying attention to. If you want to try uTrading for yourself, the link is in the description. Sign up, connect your exchange, pick a bot that fits your account size, and let it run. You can watch it work in real time from day one. Give it a shot and let me know in the comments how it goes. If you've used automated trading bots before, I'm genuinely curious how this compares to what you've tried. So guys, that will be everything for this video. I hope you find this video informative and entertaining. Don't forget to share this video, subscribe to this channel, like it, and put notification on during this amazing project called Ultima, and check all of these information just for yourself. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.